All right, boss, take it away.
Well, good afternoon, Charlottesville. Thanks for tuning in to our midweek update at First United Methodist Church. I'm Gary Heaton. With me, the Reverend Phil Woodson, whichever side of the screen he's on. Good to be with you all this afternoon. How you doing, Phil?
I'm good. We were able to run to the grocery store this morning. There's been some conflicting reports about how much snow is coming. I'm still going to hold out for 10 inches, though.
No, it's going to be drizzle and a light rain.
I know that's Virginia weather, and then it'll all be melted by the next day.
That's right.
It'll be terrible.
Yeah, don't cancel all your plans. Just
right. Let them cancel themselves.
What is it in Norway? They say there's no bad weather. There's only bad clothes.
That's true. We had a preschool teacher who said that, and the kids played outside every day.
Yeah.
A couple quick announcements. I want to remind everyone, I want to continue to remind you of our live streamed worship services that are going to begin on February 21st at 10 o'clock in the morning. Our goal for that Sunday is to get the whole church into a Zoom meeting at 10 o'clock for worship. That's it. That's all we're going to try and do to make that happen. And so please check the weekly email. And there was information about that just today that came out. The website has been updated for Sunday morning stuff going on as well. And so if you're receiving those Saturday night emails that have all of the links for YouTube and other stuff, you're also going to continue to get the Zoom links for worship that next morning. And it's going to be a different link every week. And even if you don't get those emails, you can still access them via the website to click on it. So if you can click the right buttons, the right blue words, you can always join us and be able to join us in worship. It's going to be something new that we're going to try in a few weeks.
Yep. And we'll look forward to that, and we're going to learn a lot. So look forward to you all joining with us and having that new experience. Speaking of new experiences, Dave Breesland, who is our new youth ministry coordinator, was in the church this week, and he's setting up his office and beginning to make contacts with everybody. And we're really looking forward to his ministry, even though it's beginning in COVID time. We look forward to getting out of COVID and being able to do some real wonderful youth fellowship. Also on this church staff news, Jeannie Gentry is moved out of the area. She's continuing to work on the financials of the church remotely, but the SPRC committee would like the congregation to know that we are advertising for a new financial manager for the church, and there'll be details in the emails and on the website about that position, but we wanted to let the church know, as the congregation is one of our primary resources for finding good people who'd like to join us on the staff here at First United Methodist Church.
Next week, we are transitioning, if you will, into a new liturgical season. The season of Lent begins next week on Ash Wednesday. But before Ash Wednesday, I want to share something fun. Gary and I would like to invite you, the congregation, to meet us online for 30 minutes of syrup and silliness. Gary and I are going to be in our kitchens flipping pancakes. We want you to hop on real quick, show us your short stacks, share your favorite toppings with us. Join us online just real quick on Tuesday, Shrove Tuesday. We can't gather together in fellowship hall for a big pancake dinner before the season of Lent, but we're going to gather in our homes. We're going to be on Zoom for just 30 minutes. Hop on, be silly with us, watch Gary make a mess. Maybe I'll get a new apron. I don't know, but we want to check in with you. We want to see you. We want to hear your voices before we go into Lent. And we're going to try something fun and silly there too.
And it's also acknowledging that Lent is a time of devotion and acknowledgement of the trials and temptations and difficulties of this life, especially as Jesus moved toward the cross. But the tradition of a Shrove Tuesday or a Mardi Gras, where God's people also pulled out all the rich things out of their cupboards to engage in the celebration of abundance as well. So we look forward to starting our season of Lent with a little bit of silliness.
And then, so that's Tuesday. So that's less than a week from now. And then on Wednesday, Ash Wednesday, we're going to be posting some musical meditations and some other things to help get us into the Lenten season together. That will be posted on Facebook and on our YouTube channel as well. 15, 20 minutes of music that our staff and volunteers have put together to help get us in there. Our full Lenten schedule and information about Lenten themes and worship is all in your weekly email, and it's also all on the website.
Yeah, so make sure you tune into that. Something that some of you may know, others may not. This week, the Virginia Annual Conference announced some administrative changes. Our bishop asked the congregations to be in prayer for our conference, as we are going to be reducing the number of districts in our conference. The Richmond district and the Charlottesville district will be served by one district superintendent in July. And so as there are other changes around the conference, people have to adjust to changes. And so she asked that we pray for people as we navigate this transition in the organization of our conference and the ministries that connect us. So it's going to be a change, but it should be something that is well managed and prayed over by God's people. Phil and I also, we don't want to jump the gun, but Danny Kessner, our district superintendent, is planning to retire. And so we will be wishing him well as the season goes on. And it looks like our district will be served by the Richmond district superintendent.
So lots of things to look forward to. If you want to learn more, there's more information on the conference website. Lots of things to be in prayer about over these next few weeks as well. Please stay safe. If you don't have to travel in the snow, and if you don't have to travel in the midst of a pandemic, please don't.
Yeah.
If you do wear a mask, dress appropriately.
Yeah.
Stay
safe, stay connected, wear a mask, and get your vaccine when you are able.
And we'll see you in worship in a few weeks.
Yes. Bye, everybody.